Ever felt that financial freedom is best shared? Maybe you want to manage money with a partner, a family member, or a trusted friend. Or perhaps you're simply looking for a convenient way to handle shared expenses. Whatever your reason, the idea of adding someone to your bank account likely crossed your mind. But when it comes to online banks like Ally, how exactly do you navigate this process? Is it as straightforward as a few clicks, or are there specific steps and considerations you need to keep in mind? That's precisely what we're diving into today. We'll explore the ins and outs of adding someone to your Ally bank account, breaking down the process step by step so you can confidently manage your finances with the people you trust. Now, before we jump into the how-to, let's briefly touch upon why you might want to add someone to your account in the first place. As we hinted earlier, shared financial management is a big one. For couples, joint accounts can simplify bill paying and savings goals. For families, it might be about providing access to funds for a child or an aging parent. And for close friends or roommates, a shared account can streamline expenses like rent and utilities. Beyond convenience, adding someone can also be about transparency and trust. It allows everyone involved to have a clear view of the account activity, fostering open communication and shared responsibility. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that adding someone to your bank account is a significant decision with potential implications. You're essentially granting them the same access and control over the funds as you have. This means they can make deposits, withdrawals, and even close the account in some cases. Therefore, it's paramount to only add individuals you trust implicitly. With that understanding in place, let's get down to the specifics of adding someone to your Ally bank account. Now, Ally Bank, being an online institution, primarily handles most of its processes digitally. Unlike traditional brick-and-mortar banks where you might walk in and fill out paperwork together, the process with Ally is a bit different. As of my last update, Ally Bank doesn't offer a direct online method for an existing account holder to simply add a joint owner through their website or mobile app. This might sound a little inconvenient in our increasingly digital world, but it's often in place for security and verification purposes. So, what are your options? The primary way to add someone to your Ally Bank account typically involves opening a new joint account with that person. This means you would essentially be creating a fresh account where both of you are listed as owners from the outset. Here's a general outline of how this process usually works. Step 1. Gather necessary information. Before you even begin the application, make sure you have all the required information for both yourself and the person you want to add. This typically includes full legal names. Ensure you have the correct spelling as it appears on your government-issued IDs. Social security numbers, or taxpayer identification numbers. Banks require this for identification and tax reporting purposes. Dates of birth. Accurate dates of birth are essential for verification. Current physical addresses. Both applicants will need to provide their current residential addresses. P.O. boxes are generally not accepted. Contact information, phone numbers and email addresses for both individuals. Government-issued identification. You will likely need to provide copies or be prepared to upload images of your driver's licenses, passports, or other valid forms of ID. Having all this information readily available will streamline the application process. Step 2. Navigate to the Ally Bank website. Open your web browser and go to the official Ally Bank website, typically ally.com. Step 3. Initiate the new account application. Look for options like Open an Account, New Account, or similar buttons on the home page. Click on this to begin the application process. Step 4. Select the account type. Ally Bank offers various types of accounts, such as checking accounts, savings accounts, and money market accounts. Decide which type of joint account best suits your needs and select that option. Step 5. Indicate it's a joint account. This is a crucial step. During the application process, you will be asked about the account ownership. Make sure to clearly indicate that you want to open a joint account. There will usually be an option to add another account holder. Step 6. Provide information for both account holders. You will then be prompted to enter the personal information for both yourself and the person you are adding, as outlined in Step 1. Ensure all the details are accurate and match the supporting documentation. Step 7. Review and agree to terms and conditions. Carefully read through the terms and conditions associated with the account. Pay attention to details regarding joint account ownership, liability, and account management. Once you understand and agree to the terms, you'll need to indicate your consent. Step 8. Fund the account, if required. Depending on the type of account you're opening, there might be an initial funding requirement. Ally Bank will provide instructions on how to deposit funds into the new account, which could involve electronic transfers from an existing bank account. Step 9. Account verification. Ally Bank will likely need to verify the identities of both account holders. This might involve electronic verification processes or requests for you to upload copies of your identification documents. Follow their instructions carefully to ensure the process goes smoothly. Step 10. Account activation and access. Once your application is approved and the account is funded, if applicable, you will receive confirmation and details on how to access your new joint account online and through the Ally Bank mobile app. Both account holders will typically receive their own login credentials. Now, while the primary method involves opening a new joint account, it's always a good idea to directly contact Ally Bank's customer service to confirm if there have been any recent changes to their policies or procedures regarding adding joint owners to existing accounts. You can usually find their contact information, phone number, email, or live chat on their website. When you contact them, be prepared to clearly state your request, that you are an existing account holder and wish to add another person as a joint owner to your current account. They will be able to provide you with the most up-to-date and accurate information regarding your specific situation. It's also worth considering some of the nuances of joint accounts. With joint accounts, both owners typically have the right to deposit and withdraw funds independently. This is often referred to as joint with right of survivorship, meaning that if one owner passes away, the other owner automatically inherits the funds in the account. However, there can be variations in how joint accounts are structured, so it's essential to understand the specific terms and conditions offered by Ally Bank. Furthermore, think about how you and the other account holder will manage the account. Will one person be primarily responsible for certain tasks, or will you both have equal involvement? Establishing clear communication and expectations from the outset can help prevent misunderstandings down the line. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.